So for the last 12 weeks, the students have been working on developing their big idea that they presented last time. And they've been validating them, getting their hands dirty, really trying to figure out what's working and what's not. I'm sure there's going to be some surprises, and I think it's going to be interesting to see how they edited all their ideas down to their final design proposal.
We've been working on a project called
Tools for Schools project.
We started out by drawing something on paper, so we basically mapped out our plans.
Right now we're just trying to make our sketch look three-dimensional.
We made this one. It didn't work out too well.
The first two weren't really that
Successful.
So I made that model, but after looking at it and thinking about that 6 times larger, it wasn't going to look right.
We realized that our idea wasn't very realistic.
We had a sketch and we had to figure out all the dimensions that it would be. Since we're making a model, we had to make proportions.
My favorite part was coming up with a 3D model.
It's easier to try and shape something to what you already know it's going to look like than try and shape something you have no idea how it's going to end up looking like.
The students presented their ideas better than most adults we know. I think anybody would benefit from a design class.
Our thing is called Balance.
This is the air chair.
Very enjoyed.
We called ours Mesh.
Presenting the chair, Relaxing EDU.
The Tyreka locker.
The innovative desk America's been raving about.
I was sick of sitting on hard plastic.
Students learn best when they're comfortable and relaxed.
Being comfortable but not too comfortable.
What we wanted to have in our chair, we wanted to have storage, wheels, extension for the length of the chair and the width of the chair, recline armrests and leg rests. Of course, we lowered that down.
Comfort, convenience, compatibility. And when you combine all these elements, you get our chair.
With this idea with the coat on the back, we were thinking what happens if someone wants to take off the jacket and hang it around their chair.
Because I was doing a science project and a lot of them fell on my chair, and then I sat down and I realized that they're comfortable to sit on.
I was thinking of having this as an accessory on the chair for sort of comfort.
The idea of just working together and like collaboration and feeding off of each other, because we think that school is more about everyone learning from each other rather than the teacher just giving like all the information to the students.
a lot of people can fit on one desk, then there wouldn't have to be that many in one classroom.
We have different accessories that could be easily attached to the side of the desk.
We're making the walls of our locker right now.
We were doing our research, we noticed that there weren't a lot of modern lockers out there. It wasn't really fun for the students, and we thought we should fix that.
Engineering a locker that was silent but did its job well.
And we also have a doorknob on the front.
Color was a big inspiration.
I think design can really be anything that you want it to be as long as it's somewhat intentional, although you could unintentionally design something that could be great or magnificent and you didn't really set out to do that.